Have you ever wondered how to apply for the EU settlement scheme for a family member? Welcome to a world where borders are not barriers to family unity. Today, we delve into the EU settlement scheme, a beacon of hope for many who wish to bring their loved ones closer. Designed to secure the rights of EU, EEA, or Swiss citizens and their family members in the UK, this scheme is a bridge to a brighter future. It's a path that allows eligible individuals to come to the UK, work, study, and travel freely. Whether it's your spouse, child, parent, or grandparent, they could be eligible to join you in the UK under this scheme, even if they were born after the 31st of December 2020. This video is your guide to navigating the application process for a family member. It's a journey worth taking, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Understanding who can apply is the first step in this process. So let's take that step together. Let's dive into the eligibility criteria, shall we? To be eligible for the EU Settlement Scheme Family Permit, you need to have family members who were in the UK by the last day of December 2020, or you need to be a frontier worker. Now, who can be considered a family member? This can include your partners, children, parents, and even grandparents. But it's not just about having family connections in the UK. You also need to meet specific requirements based on your family member's citizenship status. For example, close family members can apply if the EU citizen has naturalized or was born in Northern Ireland. Even children born after December 31st, 2020 can apply. But remember, each relationship and circumstance may require different documentation. So do your homework and make sure you have all the necessary paperwork in order. Meeting these criteria is crucial to your application's success. Now that we've established who can apply, it's time to discuss how to do so. The application process may seem daunting, but fret not. We'll break it down into easy-to-follow steps, so you can navigate it confidently. First things first, applications must be made online and, importantly, from outside the UK. Sounds simple enough, right? But remember, each step of the process is vital, and skipping one could mean a delay or even a denial of your application. Moving on, the next step is gathering your documentation. This is a crucial part of the process, as it establishes your identity, your relationship to the EU citizen you're joining, and your dependency on them. Let's dive a bit deeper into what these documents entail. For proof of identity, you'll need a valid passport or national identity card. This should be a no-brainer, but ensure that all the details are accurate and the document is not expired. To prove your relationship to the EU citizen, different documents may be required based on the nature of your relationship. For example, if you're a spouse or civil partner, a marriage or civil partnership certificate will be necessary. If you're an unmarried partner, you'll need evidence of living together, like joint bank statements or bills in both names. For children or grandchildren, a birth certificate would suffice, and for parents or grandparents, the birth certificate of the EU citizen will be required. Now, on to dependency. If you're a dependent family member, you'll need to provide documents that show you are dependent on the EU citizen. This could include bank statements, evidence of health insurance, or other documents that demonstrate financial dependency. Remember, every document counts and can make a difference in your application. So, gather them with care and double-check everything before submitting your application. To wrap it up, applying for the EU settlement scheme for a family member involves an online application from outside the UK, backed by solid documentation that proves your identity, relationship, and dependency. It might seem like a lot, but with this guide, you're well equipped to handle it. Proper documentation is key to a successful application. So take your time, be thorough, and soon enough, you'll be on your way to joining your family in the UK. Let's recap what we've covered today. We've explored the EU settlement scheme, a provision that allows eligible individuals to join their family members in the UK. We learned that this scheme is open to family members of EU, EEA, or Swiss citizens who were residing in the UK by the end of December 2020. The scheme also accommodates frontier workers and extends to close family members, even if the EU citizen has naturalized or was born in Northern Ireland. Children born after December 2020 can also apply. We dove into the application process, which must be initiated online from outside the UK. Remember, there's no set deadline, so you can apply at any time. However, proof of identity, relationship, and dependency are vital components of the application. Most importantly, we underscored the significance of documentation. Different circumstances require different documents, so ensure you meticulously gather all necessary evidence before applying. With this information, you're now equipped to apply for the EU settlement scheme for a family member. Good luck.